Hi, beautiful humans. We're here doing Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is what you are aligning to for the next 7 days. All right, Saggies, let's find out what you're currently aligning to. This is the heart. This is your mind. And let's find out what will bring you into alignment. Oh, look at that. Some of you guys may be dealing with the Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. All right, let's see. Your mind is the Queen of Swords. Interesting. So Source is saying to me that your mind is sharp. It is being very clear about the difference between what you are thinking and feeling and are able to decipher what you should give your attention to. The Queen of Swords shows up when we are being parental towards ourselves. We're looking at things from the broader perspective. We are recognize that we are meant to choose our minds over our hearts, and that will help us keep things clear in a specific thing that we are making a decision about right now. What's interesting is that I think that, do you see how she has a sword here and she's cut her own hand off? Actually, all her limbs, all of her limbs are not completely on her body. So there may be something happening right now that feels like you have to sacrifice for the broader picture. I'm getting for my Sages that you have to sacrifice something right now for the broader picture. And that may be something that is a bit uncomfortable for you to admit to yourself, but you have a very, like you're looking at things from an eagle perspective. And that is what you are right now being probably challenged with. The heart of the matter for you is the devil. Yeah. Yeah, it feels very much like there's something very difficult for you. Okay, so listen. If this message that I'm about to say does not resonate for you, throw it out the window, right? I have two messages. The first message is some of you guys are dealing with an energy of not being able to get someone off of your mind, and it feels as if you have to literally cut off a limb to extricate your mind from looping and thinking about this person. There's somebody that's under your skin and you don't like it and you wish you could purge them. And Source is saying you've done everything in your power to cut them out of your energy and you just can't get them off of your mind. So Source is saying to me, you know, when because the heart of the matter for you is either a Capricorn or very obsessive behavior or a desire for someone, that Source is saying to me has cut you off. So if that message doesn't resonate for you, some of you guys are having a difficult time breaking a habit of obsessing about something. That something is individual to you. You're a Sagittarius. You are being ADHD about a specific thing. It could be about money. It could be about, I don't know. Put it in your computer however you would like to put it in your computer, but it says anything that you obsess about, the more you try to stop yourself obsessing about it, it will persist. So the more you resist something, the more it will persist in your life because you're not looking at what part of you is getting a message about why you're obsessing. And the why you're obsessing is the gift. It may be a conversation that you haven't had. It may be a truth that you haven't revealed to you because we have the Queen of Swords here. It's like, it's a very clear black and white thing. And you're obsessing about it because you're not making it black and white, is what Source is saying to me. All right, what will bring you into alignment? The Emperor. Yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or a Capricorn or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. After saying all of that, the main thing that Source is saying to me is that which holds your attention is the master of your life. And so the suggestion from Source for the next 7 days is, how are you going to master your obsessiveness? Your obsessiveness masters you because you can't stop yourself from being controlled by that feeling. And that feeling is saying something about where you feel lacking. And Source is saying each of you guys have a different story on where you are emotionally controlled by a person or a situation. And Source says once you get right with yourself, once you're honest with the why am I obsessed with this? What part of me needs this? And how can I make a commitment to bring my attention back to myself? Then you will supersede this. And then that will finally cut you off from anything that is not healthy for you. But Source is saying to me, this is a mind trick. It's a mind trick, but it's an emotional impulse, right? Like you're having an emotional impulse to a trick of how honest you've been with something that has control or is running the show in the background. And for some of you guys, it's an addictive, you have an addictive something. I don't know what addictive thing it is that you have. Maybe it's that you I don't know, obsess about one specific person, obsess about one specific situation, obsess about sex, porn, drugs. I don't know what your addiction is, but Source is like literally calling you out, and it's saying the deeper rooted reason why you do this is you're never going to access that, and this is going to control the show until you have enough commitment to the person that you want to be, the person that isn't controlled by anyone, anything, any impulse. And once you understand that that is freedom, to be free of not reactiveness or obsessiveness is freedom. And Source is like, you have to finally be honest enough with yourself to choose that for yourself. Because that is what seems to be on the table for you. Think of someone that you want a message from, and this is Source giving you a message regarding them, or this is them giving you a message. Think of a person, and this is your message. Yeah, you have a past life with this person in Egypt, or there's something about this person that reminds you of something mysterious, something that is just felt, but not of this world. Source is saying to me, something about this person evokes mystery, something that isn't tangible. And maybe that's why there's a sense of obsessiveness when it comes to them, because you feel very much like they hold the key to something that may release you from whatever it is that you're doing. All right, what will bring you into alignment, my beautiful Sages? Okay. The cosmic drama, who's watching, and then does consciousness ring a bell? Okay, so Source is saying to me, like, it couldn't be screaming more definitive. You're feeding off of drama. Obsessive behavior is drama. You're feeding off of it. It's your addiction. It's not a drug. The drama is the drug. The gossip, the wondering, the melodrama of being a teenager, you feed off of. Source says, smart people talk about ideas and theories and the world, and people that don't have much to offer gossip about people. So Source is calling you out. It says consciousness is a decision. Is it ringing true to you that you are ready to make a commitment to the human you want to be? And that is in your choices every single moment of every single day. So don't shoot the messenger, Sag. I love you. My Venus is in Sag. I get you. So I'm sending you so much love. I'm Nery. I guide. And if you want to claim the message of finally being the creator of your own life and being free in that, like this video. Love you.